Kings, queens, cosmic beings. Welcome, we here. I'm your boy, my brother's keeper. This here is the Real Chit Chat Show.
We're opening the doors to the northeast corner of New England and showing y'all what we find therapeutic, getting real about life.
So, I'm here with the panel, the boys here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves a little bit and tell you what they're going to be talking about.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lefty, aka the Minivan Maestro, here to give you your culinary comedy and just sheer daredevil stupidity. You can join me on certain things like Slap or Slack, where we'll be traveling New England, taking a test of everything that claims to be the best and finding out if it slaps or slacks. Or we'll be doing some of the things like the Wheel of Misfortune, where these guys will be putting me to the test. Pass, I'm good. Fail, I gotta suffer the Wheel of Fortune and all its misdeeds.
That's crazy shit right there.
That's gonna be off the hook.
Yeah, for real.
Me next.
Yeah, good.
Que lo que, well, what? You know who it is. It's M.A., Mr. Abe. Let's go, my go. You sabe. Yo, I'm going to tell you the sports, let you know the info. Championship weekend. We getting to a lot of good games out here. You know, the Patriots ain't doing good.
Wow.
Yeah. But, you know, we got a lot of good food to talk about. Chicken, ingredients, and what's going on in the city. Let you know.
Yeah, there.
Giri, arroz con pollo.
Yeah.
What's good, everybody? Y'all know me as just Josh or whatever, but you can catch me on YouTube and Kick. Just Joshin. I'm here to, you know what I mean, just state my opinion and, you know what I mean, talk about basically everything and anything, you know what I mean? Whatever gets thrown my way, I'm willing to throw an opinion at, you know what I mean? So, let's get it.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing over here. Me personally, I'm going to be getting into general wellness, all your relationships, your interpersonal relationships, all that good stuff, fatherhood, parenting, and pop culture. Again, the stuff that we find therapeutic and how we get by in life these days. So stay locked, keep it tuned for everything we're about to do here on Real Chit Chat Show.
Yo, what? Let's go.
But, so what do we got? What did anybody find interesting this week?
I got a question for you, Mr. A.
What's going on, Lefty?
You got two choices and death is not an option.
Okay.
What would you rather do? Would you rather go in front of Gillette Stadium sold out and say Mac Jones is your favorite quarterback? Or would you rather go to the Boston Garden sold out and say Shane O'Mac is your favorite wrestler?
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. I might have to go with the first one.
Yeah, I'll see you in front of Gillette, sir. I already know we're going with that one.
Yeah.
But caveat, you gotta say in front of all these people, Mac Jones is better than Tom Brady.
You're gonna get fucked up. Someone's gonna hit you.
Yeah, shame.
No, someone's gonna hit you. You're gonna get jumped.
I can't. I think somebody will.
He's thinking about it, cuz he's thinking about it.
Yo, listen.
You know what? I will go down, or right next to Gillette Stadium, or
Nah, in Gillette, 50-yard line, microphone in hand, 60,000 people.
with the jersey on, proud. They're saying Shane Man's a wrestler. Because he is a terrible wrestler. He ain't a wrestler, so I don't want to consider him a wrestler.
Yo, that's Wikipedia. See what his title is.
Hey, Wikipedia.
He ain't got him. He has to stress.
Wikipedia. Okay? This is why he has his definition
Just because
on the
of
internet.
fought.
Okay? Any other time,
Yo.
this man is not qualified as a wrestler.
That's-
Shane McMahon is not a wrestler. Okay?
No,
He didn't come from what the rest of the wrestlers came from. He came from Daddy's office. Daddy was like, yo, come down here. You want to be cool? All right, son, that's cool. You can be cool. Come on camera. You can show out if you want to. Even though this isn't going to be valid. Go ahead.
Give me one person that had enough nuts to jump off the Titantron.
Nobody needed to besides him.
Nobody
That's
had
crazy.
the balls to.
But you could still say though, no matter what, because you can give anybody a spotlight. You can listen. This goes for like a lot of different things too. But for this certain thing, you can give anybody anything. You know, it doesn't mean that they're gonna do what they're supposed to do with it. Like it doesn't mean that he still could be one of the most famous wrestlers out today. You could argue. I wouldn't. I don't know because I don't watch wrestling. But in his argument, I could say that maybe just not. All right then. Shit.
Yo, that's you proved my point. He comes from money. He didn't even need to wrestle, and he still say, "Yo, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna make this crazy."
He came from money,
The
which
coach
means he needed
To do stuff like jump
off the jumbotron to try and prove himself like the rest of these wrestlers because he couldn't prove himself like
He
they
didn't
did
go
'cause
through
he came
like
from money. So
he
he had to try and prove
yeah,
himself
he was
somehow.
trained.
And still couldn't do it. Still couldn't do
What
it.
do you mean he didn't do it?
Let's be it.
Let's be honest, he looks ugly.
I'll tell you what. I didn't watch wrestling, but the main people that I know is like Kane. I didn't know him until you said his name a couple times. Kane, Undertaker,
Terrible.
Rey Mysterio,
Oh, great.
Right.
Bobby Lashley.
Eh.
No.
I'm just naming people that I know. Oh,
Look.
Booker T. That was another one. He was another one.
Another good wrestler.
But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
See, I can bring you back to WCW days, early 90s. I can bring you back, okay? R.I.P. my grandmother. The whole reason why I know anything about wrestling, okay? You would hear her down the street when there's a pay-per-view on, okay? So I know a little something about some wrestling, who qualifies and who should not qualify as a wrestler, okay? And,
So you're saying Mike don't know shit about wrestling?
No, he's putting me in a
Mike
position.
knows.
Can I go closer to you? Hello? Can you move closer to you?
No, what he's doing
I'm
is
gonna pick him up.
he's bringing Nana into this. He's bringing his grandma into this, knowing I can't go against the grain and the argument's over.
that's it.
Because he just pulled a fucking low blow. Oh, sorry. Bad language.
I don't think that's fair in the argument, man.
My feelings are
It's
hurt.
proving my
credentials.
This one's good.
It's proving my credentials. I know what I'm talking about.
Say nothing.
Yes, I know what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm just proving my point here. Shane,
No, just because it's like everybody doesn't get a trophy when it comes to this. Okay, everybody doesn't get a trophy. You know what I'm saying? You either the champ or you're not. You either went through it, you either earned
Has
it.
he ever won a thing? Like what do you win? What do you win? What do you win?
Oh,
if
man.
he won anything, which he probably has,
No,
but
he did.
again, is it really valid when your dad's the boss?
He
Hold up.
was-
So Vince won the championship from a legit wrestler. Does that mean he's a valid wrestler?
Who, Vince?
Yeah.
Vince was never a
But that's like-
wrestler. He just knew how to wrestle.
But
That's like saying. And I'll even put myself
I'm done.
in the
I'm
the
done.
bad way.
I'm
That's
done.
like saying if you gave Abe $1 million and you gave me $1 million, right? Abe could be rich in 6 months. I could be broke. You feel me? So
Okay.
I forget where I was going, but I know that made sense somewhere.
It makes sense somewhere, but not in this conversation.
So I'm just asking.
Go 45 and 2 zigzags.
So again, we may as well put a cap on this, and declare this
This is gonna be a weekly thing.
a dead issue because I don't think there's anybody out there who can prove to me that Shane is the actual guy wrestler.
Shane,
I don't think you can believe it.
would you step in the ring, Shane?
Shane, if you ever I would love to step in the ring with Shane. Okay, I'll do a Hurricane Run on Shane. Okay, I'll attempt to do things Billy Kidman was doing, wrestling. Okay, because that's what you do when you step in the ring.
Can I just say that Billy Cayman sounds like a guy that hunts crocodiles?
If you seen Billy Kidman, though you shouldn't say that because he almost looks like you.
Yeah, yo. You definitely look like WCW Billy Kidman. But on a side note, Shane O'Mac, if you're watching this, we about only like 45 minutes from Connecticut. Just saying.
I don't even like Connecticut.
Look.
You can't even drive there without catching a charge.
I say this,
I
Shane.
don't even, let's
You
not
did
go
your
to even
thing.
go to Connecticut. Let's
You
not.
did your
It's
thing,
just
Dad, put you on, and then that time, if you remember, it was like an era where like wrestling was kind of boring because WCW was taking. Oh, they needed something like. Ooh.
Go Shane O'Mac straight.
Yo, even the daughter was wrestling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Step
They had no wrestlers.
Oh, John Cena.
I wouldn't say she
No,
was.
he wasn't.
No. I'm talking about somebody else that I knew.
Close.
Good thing we got the edit button.
Cut it out.
Right?
You know what? That's how.
Is that Full House?
That's what people
Yeah.
like. You know what I'm saying? This is that. People like. It don't even matter. Fuck it. What'd you say? I look like that Full House.
Full house.
Cut it out. Throwback.
That's the thrill. We should make a
Alright,
shirt.
You wanna get on people? I don't know.
What the fuck is
Abe looks like
I'm gonna get a suit
Chef from
too.
South Park.
Get me
Is
that.
that crazy? Nah.
Chocolate salty balls.
No, what does he wear? What does he wear? Overalls? You wears overalls, right? And he has a chef.
Chocolate salty balls.
And I was a fucking hat, son, with the like the chef shit or the apron.
Yeah, I can see it now.
That's right here, but it's.
Just in case for everybody who was wondering,
Oh, I got it. You get it to me.
Nah,
Mike's here
definitely.
dressed extremely appropriately for us today.
How did I get?
Yo, they call me Team Tom up in this joint right here. This is supposed to be a large, but you know, I've been working out, so.
Yo, you could put patches on it too.
We're gonna revisit a topic that we were talking about earlier. Judge Johnson, is it or is it not okay to look your girl in the eye while she's taking a poop?
I hate this question, yo. No.
Ooh.
Yes. No. Yes and no. Only, like I said, yo. If somebody's wiping their ass, bro, I don't want to watch you wipe your ass, and you shouldn't want to watch me wipe my ass. Because one,
If you're all in, you're all in. There's no gray area.
there's a gray area for me.
No, actually, it's a brown
And it
area
has
in this
everything to do with
situation.
It has everything to do with my back end because I don't need nobody watching me wipe my bum. I don't like it.
Think about it like this: if you're a restaurant, you got people coming in to watch to make sure you're clean. It's the same thing.
What would you do if she farts in the restaurant?
I fart in the restaurant daily.
Where the waiter is taking your order.
You see where that went? Nowhere.
Oh wait, what would
You
you
see
do
what
though?
he did? You see what he did?
No, but I'm asking you a question.
The thing is I'm comfortable with pooping. My girl will tell you that I'll intrude on her in the bathroom if I got something to say, big or small, whether it's important or not. I'll still do it. It doesn't bother me. But I understand that when business gets almost done and you got to start wrapping it up, I'm gonna get out of there because when you lift your bottom off the toilet seat, anyways, all that smell's gonna just. You know what I mean?
I got a question.
Would you bring her toilet paper?
Get the
What
smoke.
do you do when you wipe your butt? You like.
Would you bring her toilet paper?
Lying right now.
How about if her arm was broken? God forbid. You wipe her butt.
You just basically glorify.
No, I don't do shit. I can't. No, I'm surprised. Like I've changed so many diapers with 2 kids, you wouldn't even believe it. I don't even know how I've done it.
Bro, I got 5. I can.
Oh, I'll tell you how I
change
did
them
it.
diapers with my elbows.
I'll tell you exactly how I've done it. This is what I do to change diaper, Abe. I will put deodorant on freshly. It doesn't matter what time. It could be 8 o'clock at night. Both my kids are potty trained now, so it doesn't even matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? We good. But I'll put deodorant on and then put my shirt over my face like this, so I can smell with deodorant, and then that's how
That's smart.
I get it done.
That's a smart technique.
You gotta do that in a YouTube video, bro.
That's
You gotta give a tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had to pad that out.
Dad Tricks 101.
That's
You want to know
There we
what
go.
that is? It was that trick that I haven't seen anybody do.
You know what, guys? We should come out with a dad trick 101 list. I'm not sure about insight, but you know.
Yeah, we're all dad.
What's this dad hack?
Yeah, we're all dead.
So this dad hack, right?
The worst thing to clean up ever is glitter. Right?
Facts.
Right?
Yeah, or slime. Yeah.
That's no glitter in the
Facts.
house.
No glitter. I told my kids I'm allergic to glitter.
That's just no glitter allowed. My little one, glitter. Nope. No glitter.
I'm allergic to
Yo, I
glitter.
put that glitter straight.
watch
It's
this.
like, to me,
It's okay because now they've been busting me now.
I'd rather
But it
have
worked for
like
a long time.
detergent.
I know what I'm getting, Ronnie, for Christmas.
It worked.
Glitter.
big pack of his big.
You're gonna really be allergic to it too, because it's coming off of Temu. I don't know what they put in that.
That joint goes to people's eyes, mouth, and it's just straight disaster. You kids gonna be seeing colorful. And,
So, to add to the narrative, what if your girl, while you're pooping, comes in, sits down on the floor to have a full conversation with you for the length of your release?
She's done. No, she's not done. That's weird though.
Hell no.
She's in for an episode.
No, I don't want that.
I'll
I
bring
don't
a
want that.
snack in for that.
First of all, how? A snack?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit right on the floor, man, eat my cheese curls, and we gonna have some serious talk.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if Reg was right that this is just like a thing for you, maybe.
I prefer to go by the term chemically imbalanced if you really want to put the title on it.
I just prefer you just, we'll just say no king shaming and we can just
Yeah, you can't shame Joey out.
No, I'll never.
She the king.
I'll never shame the king ever in my life.
nah.
You can't.
I think you should be dead. We're not talking about that place from Miami. We're talking about the cheetah king.
Yeah.
King.
You don't get it messed up because,
Fine.
Those are twisty. So what do you guys think about Drake?
I was stopping fighting on purpose.
We're just trying to pot down.
Drake is a
yeah,
part
what
of
was
the
you trying
Biden
to do right there?
administration.
Yeah, what was you trying to do right there?
I see like
I'm curious.
David Shaver, man, is not really a wrestler.
Drake's definitely not a rapper.
Who's your favorite rapper? Nobody, no.
Right now,
Yeah. Who's your favorite rapper?
I don't have one.
Oh no, you have to have one.
One of them kind of like stained me from his allegations. Don't want to get all into Mr. Diddy, but
So P Diddy was your favorite rapper?
yes, because he created,
That's
beats.
terrible.
Rapper or
And
producer?
you know what it is? I'm gonna
Yeah, one
explain
time
to you.
favorite? That's terrible.
He created beats, and then he did Alice. He was the hype guy, so I saw myself like.
Kanye's better than him if you want to talk about
Well, yeah, but Kanye was the next generation to me. That's why I messed with his all
Swiss is better.
Swiss
Swiss
Beats is
and
better.
other
And
ones
he
too.
can still rap a little
But,
bit. He can rap better than Diddy.
you know
Anybody
what?
can rap better
I
than
just
Diddy.
I
That's
like
not correct.
I like how Puff Daddy he
You calling him name Daddy?
oh you know right? It sounds weird now. Puffy
Might
Puffy.
as well start
I
walking
ain't
for that
Puffy,
cheesecake.
Well, Biggie, Biggie was the dude. Yeah, another time.
P Diddy Abe.
And then he got one.
What's his thing now?
So he
Diddy
had
Love or
R&B.
something? He changed his name again.
It's like no offense because this dude is actually a legend. I would never.
But when it comes to
this dude.
when it comes to rapping,
Because
like,
hit
like,
me
lyrics,
when you don't want to say that, right?
Lyrically right now. One of my favorite lyrics is
Like the thing-
Big L.
Here's the thing, right?
I like Big L.
Here's the thing, right? If I grew up today and you was like, yo, here's two artists real quick. Matter of fact, you didn't even tell me the name. You was like, yo, listen to these two songs real quick. And you played a song by P Diddy, and then you played another song by I think you know who I'm gonna say. It's probably not hard, I guess, right?
Oh, next B.
No, Mace. Because they sound just like
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
you wouldn't even know the difference.
Yeah,
But when you heard Mace's song, you'd say he's better.
Who sounds like who?
I
Or
rap.
does Diddy sound like me?
Well, we
Diddy
could
sound
tell
like
like
Diddy.
Diddy.
Mace sounds like
You can
Diddy.
tell it's Diddy.
Ah!
I mean, you can tell the difference between Diddy and Mace.
Can you? For real?
We grew up with those guys.
Mason Becker
Yeah.
and Diddy don't sound the same.
You guys is
And
No,
Mace got
man.
way better.
bro.
Mace got way better lyrics.
I know that. My people can't rap.
He don't got no lyrics.
No, he
His
rhymes
stuff
half
is,
bad, literally.
His stuff is yeah.
I'm a mother 11 legend.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why that was one thing I found fascinating about him, that he could make commercials. So when I was young, when we were younger, like that's what he did. Hype to quick money.
Yeah, but who's your favorite rapper?
And now
Magic.
I like Juicy J. I like all stuff.
Terrible.
Nah, I don't know. Like,
I listen to
I
now.
rock the juice.
I listen to now
You're talking about your favorite rapper though? Like the guy that spits the best lyrics to you. Like when he says something, you're like,
Biggie.
damn.
Biggie. That was the one that. But he just was that long.
Yeah, I won't argue with that. But
Right
Who
now.
you got?
they did his finals.
Who you got?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Here we go.
Don't matter. It don't matter because no. It wouldn't even be that.
A Boogie with the hoodie.
No. I told no, they're good, but they wouldn't be the best. The best people, like I said, are the people that, bro, I couldn't even have a biased opinion on it. Like, yeah. For my favorite, like bias, my favorite, bro, is like G Herbo. You know what I mean? Like people, like the newer people, obviously, because that's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
But my unbiased, bro, I already told you that, bro. Who it is, bro? It's J. Cole, bro. It's J. Cole for sure. It's J. Cole. Like I wouldn't put anybody in an order because everybody has their time or whatever. But I think it just depends on who runs the time the longest in most cases, maybe. But the music also has to be good. And
How you feel about Jay-Z?
I think Jay-Z's like.
Alright. Yeah.
I think Jay-Z's overrated a
His
little
old
bit
stuff
because
was nice.
I agree.
because he didn't like I don't even know like he didn't beat Nas, so that's crazy.
Who you got, MBK?
Out of
Favorite rapper?
favorite rapper, I would say Fab because he's somebody that I can always go back to for like a few different vibes.
And that's somebody else I would argue for all day.
Yeah.
Because like I say all the time, bro, he's the only one. There's no Diddy, there's no Jay, there's no Ye, there's no. I'm a rapper all of a sudden, but yeah, there's none of that. He got none of that, and he did it pretty sure like by himself.
Well, he came out with the DJ was Jordan. Oh, DJ. Cool.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Who was that at the time?
No, but the one that made his beats.
I mean, yeah,
Cool
Cool was alright. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
See, like that, and that's what I'm saying too. Not to like go too far off the subject, but like what people do, because somebody else that I will advocate for, like I said, I don't care. Is G Herbo, bro. The first person that put out his first mixtape was Don Cannon, bro. And
Yeah, I really think he's one of the best. Like that time.
Yeah. But go ahead. Fab, bro. I would argue for like a lot though. Because
like for me, Fab.
He can get on some traditional hip hop. He can get on some rap hood. He can get on some mixtape. He can get on some Afro beats. You know what I'm saying?
Like he can do everything.
He's versatile enough to have hits consistently on radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's what counts because that's where you're making your money. If you can have hits on the radio that people are dancing to, people are vibing
That's
to,
right.
you hear it in the clubs, you hear it in the parties. That's it right there. You got it.
So like shows, how many people still be at all like when he goes to Summer Jam or something like that, people are still mad happy. There's no people out there.
That's how I felt with Bucky. Like he was going out with commercials.
Yeah. Well, he made Ciroc, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's crazy too. I'll give him that, but it's like. Cool,
Oh no, he fell off to me when the whole Shine thing. That's when he kind of like. When I knew he was loyal to. That's when I know he was funny. Whatever.
I don't know about that.
But that's another subject.
Sure, you got Biggie, you got Fab. I said J. Cole. I guess that would be mine. I guess right now because I don't like Drake enough to say it's great, but I do. And who's yours?
Rockin'.
I think if Biggie was still around, a lot of people would have been out.
You think Jay-Z would be as big as he is?
Nah, like he would have been out. Yeah, Mike is right, but he would have been out though because he would have put him on. He has track rooms and stuff.
Did he?
Yeah.
I feel like
No, he made a track when he was alive. He has one in the first CD. The first CD.
No, tell me this one.
I like it.
But for East Coast rappers, people gravitated towards Jay-Z after Biggie died.
That's crazy too. We all just named a bunch of East Coast rappers. We didn't name one of those.
Busta Rhymes was in his one of the things.
That's crazy. Why do we do that? Is that on purpose, you think, or is it because we're over here?
No, he's supposed to just us. With the burn.
Vibes to a different type of music. You know what I'm saying? The West Coast has a distinct sound.
They got that. What do they call it? Hyphy or something like
They
that.
have that. You know what I mean? It's just when they come out with music,
They come out with certain vibes, and sometimes it's just not the vibe that we really click with all the time. Like, yeah, we can get down with a hit. Yeah, like California Love. Everybody loves California Love. Whatever,
No, after you die.
Oh,
They come out just with certain.
Are you
different types of
serious?
sounds, 213.
what track was it? From the
They
first
came out
CD?
with a different type of sound. Like, look, we wasn't bumping every song on that album. You know what I'm saying? Certain songs they had, yeah, but you know what I mean? It wasn't like every song. Like, you know, we be skipping sometimes over here. So, like, but we still vibe out to their music for the most part. We still support. It's just a lot of the times you only hear us listening to what we like. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times we're not really promoting other things all the time. So,
I think that also sticks to kind of like what you know though. Like we know the East Coast vibe. You know,
I was just gonna say, I was gonna say like a good, like I feel like a question for you guys too, kind of like good for us is like what era of, not era, what like
geographic.
yeah, like what geographic holds it down the hardest? Like for real has been holding it down the hardest.
I think it's not just that, because we grew up with 3-6 Mafia.
yeah, like
Yeah, we messed with that hard.
We've heard a lot of down south rap
Yeah.
shit. And the
Oh,
vibe,
Like,
the vibe,
3-6 Mafia.
which is the vibe that stuck together the hardest.
Yeah.
The people that stuck together the hardest is people in the South.
Yeah.
In the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Going out towards the West, like, they stuck together the hardest throughout this whole music thing.
See, I don't know my favorite rappers when I was little.
Yeah, and like the East Coast, we battle rap. We battle each other, so we're on a different type of vibe, which is underground, in my opinion. So, like, we need to bring back the East Coast sound, in my opinion. Like hardline, yeah, it comes from.
Well, New York out there on so.
I was gonna say a lot of
That's
times.
different.
Again.
Majority of the time, the voice studies out of New York.
Well, I don't even know. Would you call that the real sound, or would you
They
say that
they copied that Chicago drill and South.
It's different.
They made it their
Like
own.
like Blood
Yeah.
is piece of different.
I don't know because they. I
It
mean,
sounds
a
like-
lot of them remake beats, so I don't
It
know.
sounds
There's
like
a
more
lot of
like,
samples.
I don't know. To me, it sounds like when I hear it, it sounds more like that you dancing like merengue type. That's what David said it. But like Chicago drill is more like sounds more like Midwest type.
I think the new school as a whole was kind of
There's also Michigan type of drill.
more repetitive. You know, it's kind of everybody. It's like almost like
So
back in the day, like when we would listen to Spanish music, we always listen for the little. You know, now everybody's kind of got that, or a derivative of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but there was like a. Yeah, man, I'm not, but I'm still close to you guys in age, bro. I'm close enough with like, when I was little, I remember, for instance, it was that, and it was all the same sound. It was Mike Jones, 3-6 Mafia.
I wasn't a fan of that though.
No, I'm just saying like what was going on, like 'cause you're saying that my era is repetitive, but like every era was repetitive at its own.
I don't think that era was. I think it was kind of like a.
Because after that, it was like Chris Brown, Trey Songz, that Ray J, the new like. Well, no, not them. I guess I put them like a little further up because the new boys they kind of like made everything like the jerking and all that. Like that's when dancing came back in.
yeah.
I feel like, and then after that, there was that long stretch of time where it was just R&B music, and then Meek came out. And then after Meek came out, Chit came out.
But that whole like
And
Chris
then rap
Brown,
became gangster again.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
but that whole Chris Brown and everything though, it wasn't a repetitive flow. It was a repetitive style.
Sound, yeah. Sound.
You know, whereas the flow of all these people,
Where's all, yeah.
they're trying to sound like Migos to me. You know, like they're all doing the with the exception of a few like Montana 300 coming out of
He can rap,
Chicago.
yeah, he can rap, yeah.
You know what I mean?
He can rap.
He's actually
But
legend.
like I was saying about the Bronx, it's different. It's like it's different now. Like over there, it's like they sound like they're talking. Like you know what I mean? 'Cause it's like I don't know. I showed you the
No, I know what you're trying to say. I do. I get what you're trying to say. Like, babe, I know what you're trying to say. But I know because like, he's making sense now. Like, it makes sense.
Oh yeah, they take. That's why I tell you about
Oh,
A
I'm talking
Boogie
about shooting people.
and Max
Shit that
B.
they do up.
A Boogie and Max B. A Boogie's
Yo, when people hit
legendary.
you compare A Boogie to Max
The
B,
Max B, legendary.
not only like let's say like my
He
little
changed the
my little
game.
fan base, the little 100 people that are going Friday.
Like Biggie changed the game.
I'm gonna toast you in the
He-
comments. They're gonna set you on
There's
fire.
a lot of Max B.
Hold on.
fans.
Free Max B, first of all.
Yeah, free Max. I don't know him to be in jail, but I'm just letting you know. It's like comparing.
Wait till the Silver Surfer comes home. Aaron. That's all I'm gonna say to that.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on. Where's that little slam thing you did on Shane O'Mac? Can we get one of those on the Mac?
So we see
On the
this.
mats.
This hat right here, ladies and gentlemen.
T-Move. $7.97.
Yeah, we need a sponsor.
Yeah.
Real, I'm broke. I got too many kids. Help me out.
I'll have this team. We out here.
So, we're going to talk about sports.
Alright, so I think we can wrap it up there, guys.
That was lit. That was fun.
That was good.
Episode 1, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We here, boy.
Yeah, we want to give you guys a little flavor of what we got going on over here, Real Shit Sound. So keep everything locked again. Everything Real Shit Sound. Peace.
Peace, guys.
That's you solid.
My gooseness.
Hold on.